What's going on, Apex community? It's time for my tier list for the end of season 13. Since season 13 is coming to a close, the gameplay reveal trailer is coming out today. So let's start the tier list. I am currently live on the Clock platform, and we're having a little debate about what legends are high tier for this season and who is the worst legends of the worst. Loco, Loco, say what's up to YouTube. B Dubs, Cal, everybody say what's up to YouTube. I'm back. Your stream was lacking. Yeah, I had to reset Streamlab. So I'm gonna start from left all the way down. So let's get it right. Ashe, personally for me, is A tier. Her tactical, if you can hit her tactical, her passive help you kind of rotate around the map, kind of find out who do you want a third party and all that stuff. Her tactical, you can hit if you snare somebody, you can R star the F on them or T fire on them. Her alternate ability is pretty cool. It's a one-way portal, but she doesn't have that ability like how Wraith does, or have that like a like that aggressiveness of other S legends in pubs and rank. I put Ashe solid above A. She's not in B, but she's solid A. If you get a perfect Ashe main, I know what they're doing since they've been playing Ashe since season 11, then they could make that legend look like an S tier. Bangalore for me, she needs a damn buff. F. Her tactical get countered by Bloodhound, Seer, Valk, and it's unfun being in Banksburg. If he doesn't have a digi threat, you're done. The ultimate is perfectly fine. Her passive is goaded. I know Shiv is looking at me right now like I'm freaking dog water, but Shiv, hear me out. It's just the tactical that kills Bangalore, because the recon legend destroy Bangalore. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you have the choice to pick any legend, you're not picking Bangalore Force. Sorry. Bloodhound. How the mighty has fallen. Bloodhound is A tier. Because I've been saying this since season 10. I've been saying this to season 10. Seer is better than Bloodhound, and I'll stand by that. Classic Daddy is back on top. He's S tier. Who wanted to be a guy in the building with gas and the ultimate? Crypto mains is B. Perfect. But I like to use B tier perfectly balanced. His buff is good, but I need his drone to go a little bit further to push him out to A tier so he doesn't EMP himself. Plain and simple. Like, how many times crypto mains you have throw your drone out, launch an EMP, and you EMP yourself, even though it's worth the EMP in the other team, and then probably end up losing the fight? They'll let me know in the comment section. Fuse right now is balanced as well. Fuse is balanced. Straight up, Fuse is just straight up balance. And one thing about, chat. One thing about the Bangalore thing, why Bangalore is F tier, I don't want to give Bangalore another scan because people will say, oh, look, another wall hack for offensive legend. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fuse been balanced since launch. People started to get to know how to use Fuse. Hell, the number one Apex Predator hits Watson was using Fuse and dominating lobbies. I got nothing to say about Fuse. Fuse is B tier. What would put him over to be A tier and S tier? It's like, if he made it, it's tactical, get like a damage buff. Like, let's make it like 15 damage per, you know what I'm saying? That would be crazy. Gibby, S tier. I don't have this. Do I have to explain Gibby? The perfect defensive legend. Bubble, tactical, ultimate, PK Spitfire equals OP. You can't change my mind on that. Horizon, S tier. The ultimate, the R stars, and that damn lift to get out. Literally, you can use her tactical to pop it back and get back into a fight, in a losing fight. It's plain and simple. Lifeline, D tier. She needs a buffer. She need her red shield back. Plain and simple. Lifeline need her red shields. Lifeline need her red shields back. Like, cool. The buff to the care package, awesome. The passive. She's a medic. She's a support legend. Give her red shield back, man. Even give him the OG one back. If you really don't want to make her too strong, because I mean, the other res animation was not that strong in my opinion. But if you want to make Lifeline goaded again, give her the OG red shield back. Loba, A tier. I used to put Loba down here at C, D, and F back in the old days when she first rolled out. It's toxic to have a Loba main steal your loot after you just finish a hard earned fight, and she still the shield swap, the ammo, and everything. Mad Maggie is balanced right next to Fuse. She needs a buff to her tactical. If I could buff one thing, Mad Maggie tactical damage either at an increase or give her 2 drills. That's all I would do. But ultimate is fine. I mean, make the ultimate hit for like 40. If it's like initial contact, like on initial roll, they're 40. Mirage is a C tier. Yeah, Mirage is C tier. I don't like Mirage playstyle, but his ultimate is actually no, he's kind of balanced. Scratch that. So Mirage is B. How many times have you been bamboozled by the tactical and the ultimate? I'll wait. I'll wait, chat. I'll wait. How many times y'all been bamboozled? Because most people in this chat right here, it's saying, "Hey, Tank, Mirage is the worst legend." I beg to differ. Everybody in this chat got bamboozled. One time in their life, everybody got bamboozled by Mirage, even with the old ultimate and the old tactical. Octane is a C. Octane is more for solo queue players. If there was a solo mode like tier list, Octane would probably be an A tier. It's just when they took away his bounce pad to how it was in season 1. That's my issue. Revert the bounce pad. And then you'd be A to B tier close to S. Pathfinder needs a buff. Pathfinder, I can't bring myself to put Pathfinder. Pathfinder needs a buff. No, screw this. Screw the T tier. Needs a buff. That's what I'm gonna call that tier. We need a buff. I'll put like #D. Respawn. How many times do you have to ask this? Buff Pathfinder to its former glory. Let it run wild for a whole season and then nerf him back down with 50-second grapples. That's all I gotta say. Rampart, she's balanced now. Rampart's perfectly balanced. Her buff to her walls has changed. The ultimate ability, everything about Rampart this season is currently balanced. And the reason why Fuse is not an A tier, I feel like his tactical should hit a lot harder than what it is now. I mean, they give him 2 Qs, which is awesome. It's balanced. Fuse is balanced. Give him Fuse in the right hand, he could be broken, low key. Revenant, since all the nerfs, but Revenant's still strong. Name one legend that can take away all your abilities. Literally, like, if you want to troll a Wraith main chat and the ATL squad, play Revenant, and before they make that first contact, freaking silence them, take away all their abilities, and see how the Wraith main fight. I would do a Armored Dangerous tier list at another time. I do Armored Dangerous. Armored Dangerous, I ain't gonna. I've made a video about this. Rampart is the meta for Armored Dangerous, low key. Even if you suck with snipers, you can still win with Rampart with her ultimate ability. Changed my mind. Sirius has ascended to S tier, and I finally could say Tanker been calling this to season 10. I have been right the whole time. Y'all Bloodhound main that was defending your main, y'all need to apologize. Seer is not broken. He's perfectly balanced. Normally I put Seer in B tier. Fucking S tier where he belong, okay? I tried my best not to curse too much before I get banned off the clock platform live. Val, S tier. Do I have to say anything else about Val? Ultimate escapability. The practical could hit a little bit higher in my prison, and she can scan. She's a recon legend. Everybody use Val in ALGS for rotations. Easy escapability. If you want to really grind rank seriously next season, to get out of Platinum, Diamond, and to hit Master, then the Glory Land and Apex Predators, you need Valk on your team. Or no matter what map it is, honestly. Watson is balanced. I might even put Watson A tier. I'll put a B. Watson for World Edge, Olympus. I think her weakest map is Storm Point. She's strong in KC. She's super strong in World Edge because there's a lot of buildings and all that shit for Watson. I saw someone else say move up Fuse 1. Fuse in a sweaty hand, he's A to close to S tier. And some go at I talk about the number 1 Fuse is probably S tier. If I had to put him up there. Okay, but I can't. I'm doing it fair to the community. I'm trying to be fair and balanced. Wraith main is a fucking L. Wraith sucks. I'm just kidding. Wraith. Ooh, she's not really S tier. She's really A. She had a quick phase back. She'll be S tier. She had a Q. Her ultimate ability is still the same. Her passive kind of works, kind of don't. I pick Val. I pick anybody above S tier over Wraith. Now let's talk about the newest legend, Newcastle. Newcastle is a mix between a Gibby and a Lifeline. I'd give him a solid B. Because I pick Gibby, Cossack, and Watson. Actually, you know what? Let me put it like this. I'll pick Watson. I'll pick the first three defensive legends before Newcastle. They should make Ash Portal longer and make it more visible that you can see. Because sometimes I can't see the little dot. Sometimes I just look and just send it. You know what I'm saying? And ladies and gentlemen, this is my tier list for the season. And some people might agree, some people might disagree, but this is just my opinion. So if you enjoyed the video, go ahead, drop a like, comment down below, tell me what's your tier list, and I'll catch y'all guys in the next video.